WSMV4 Investigates has uncovered that just this week, the state paid out more than $70,000 to a sober driver charged with DUI.
That driver sued state troopers for false arrest.
So in this latest development in a sobering problem investigation, Chief Investigative Reporter Jeremy Finley found these lawsuits are now costing taxpayer dollars.
One, I'll get it balanced. Two, I'm sorry, man, my leg is so weak.
What's it like for you to watch this?
This is the part I relive in my mind over and over and over. When I'm begging them, please, I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to do this.
Roger Lewis is now turning his agitation to litigation.
You decided to sue. Why?
Because I saw 609 other people on your series that's gone through what I've gone through, and I realized that somebody, starting with the governor up, has got to do something in Tennessee.
WSMV4 Investigates first told you Lewis's story, how despite informing Mount Juliet police officers that he has neuropathy and repeated knee surgeries, he was made to do a field sobriety test while walking and standing on one leg. He was charged with DUI and sent to jail.
I went for almost 6 months that I didn't hardly leave this house.
Is it just the trauma from going through it?
You have no idea. I had to go see a special doctor. I couldn't sleep. I'm still not back to normal.
His blood work would later come back showing no alcohol, and the only drugs in his system was prescribed pain medication. The charges dropped. But like his knee after surgery, he's still very much scarred. It's why he's now filed this federal lawsuit against the officers who arrested him for false arrest and malicious prosecution, and he's not alone.
Why do you think people are turning to lawsuits now?
Well, I think that DUIs have a real social stigma attached to them.
Attorney Franklin Chancey represents Thomas Maness, who was arrested by THP troopers in Monroe County in December of 2023. The body camera footage shows Maness's mother outraged over her son's DUI arrest.
I'm just saying, if you have falsely arrested him, you're going to be in trouble.
Okay, ma'am.
Maness's blood work would later come back with no alcohol and no drugs. He, too, filed the federal lawsuit, citing unlawful seizure and false arrest. The THP responded in court, denying that Maness's arrest was unlawful. Court records show the case was dismissed this week, and the Tennessee Board of Claims confirms to WSMV4 Investigates they approved a settlement, paying Maness $75,000. Chancey can't discuss the settlement, but he already has a new client, Labrisha Beatty, also suing the THP. We told you about how the employee of NASA was arrested for DUI. Her blood work also later showing she was completely sober at the time of her arrest.
Filing these cases for individuals who truly had not been drinking or using drugs is an attempt to get some kind of vindication that they can take to family or employers or other members of their community to say, hey, look, I really wasn't guilty.
WSMV4 Investigates has also confirmed federal lawsuits have been filed against Clarksville and Laverne police from people who were sober at the time they were arrested for DUI. Lewis says it's the only option for innocent people who never get apologies from their arresting officers.
I felt like that somebody needed to hold their feet to the fire and hold them accountable.
You may also remember our earlier reporting that shows the city of Goodlettsville paid out a $5,000 settlement to a sober driver arrested for DUI who had just threatened to sue.
Wow. Okay,
Lauren?
so Jeremy, a lot of us have heard about something called qualified immunity, and it can actually prevent police officers from being sued. So how are these cases even moving forward?
It's a good question. Qualified immunity means that police can't be sued unless a prior case exists that shows that their conduct was unconstitutional. Attorneys suing these police agencies say there are troves of legal cases that show that precedence, and therefore they are suing. Tracy?
Jeremy Finley tonight, thank you. And